So how do I look on a scale of 1 to hooker? What's up, guys? I wanted to make this video to let you know that I'm in the process of upgrading. I am buying new equipment and I'm working on trying to make my computer function better. I'm not the person that's very good at understanding technology. I know how to use it, I don't know how to build it. So my actually husband now is helping me to fix that up so it doesn't have as much of a problem with graininess and skipping around, which I'll mention later. So I've done research, and one thing that I've done is I recently got the Blue Yeti. The only thing that I currently have is the microphone itself. I plan on getting a mic boom arm, the $99 one that's actually studio, that's on Amazon, and I also plan on getting the one that I've heard referred to as the Spider, which is not the official shock mount for the Yeti that everyone else seems to use, but it sounds like it's probably a bit more durable. Among that, I will also be getting a pop filter, but in the meantime, the only thing that I've gotten so far of those several things is this right here. So I just cut it open. It looks like we've got this cord right here, USB. We've got what looks to be an instruction manual. Underneath that, I struggled to get the foam out of the way. Here is the microphone. Okay, so now it is mostly out. It's actually heavier than it looks. For some reason, I was expecting it to be a lot more lightweight. But here it is. Apparently it's got this little, mobility here. It looks to me like you probably tighten the knobs on the side to get it to stay in place. So on the bottom, you've got gain, and you've got the pattern. And then on the other side, you've got volume, mute, and just, the logo. I don't know yet if I'll be using this, because I currently don't have anything I can set it on that would not be a problem with the noise going through it and then, having it sound like an earthquake. So in the meantime, I will likely continue to use, that's where it's set up. So in the meantime, I would likely continue to use my other webcam, my older one, which is the LifeCam Cinema. I've been using that one for a few years now. It's still apparently about the same value as it was when I bought it. So that box, all you really get is a USB, a manual, and the microphone itself. The other one that I wanted to mention is that I'm actually currently using a totally different webcam than I normally do. And it is this one, Logitech C920. So it is much better quality, which means you can probably see all the horrible imperfections on my face, which is why I'm overcompensating and trying way too hard, and maybe on the brim of looking a little bit like a hooker. I'm going to use this as a way to show you how quickly it zooms in. So let's just focus, and then once that focuses, move it away. See how quickly it readjusts itself? So let's try something else. Just hand, focused, and away. There you go. That's how quickly it refocuses. If you've got it on autofocus, which I likely will keep it on autofocus because I do move a lot and I'd rather not have to deal with the burden of refocusing and then finding out the entire thing's out of focus and I'm blurry, insignificant. Well, we don't need to finish that sentence. So I got the C920 Logitech, which I'm currently using, which is also on a tripod, which is the custom one for the Logitech. At the moment, it is on its lowest setting, but obviously I wanted one where I could stand if I didn't feel like sitting on my ass all day. So I'm going to switch to my other webcam to show you the Logitech. Just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, so you are currently now on my LifeCam Cinema webcam that I've been using for ages. It's also decent quality, but it has a problem with flickering too freaking often, and it doesn't have as good of quality from the same distance as the new one I got. Plus, this one is kind of falling apart. It's being held together with duct tape at the moment. I don't want to give it up yet. Regardless, I've been using this for my audio for this video, so you can tell that it's not just good quality starting out for video, but it's also good for audio. The problem is that bad lighting is this thing's nemesis. So you don't want to move too much like I'm doing right now. You don't want to do this sort of thing because it confuses it a lot. It isn't right now because this right here I think is deflecting it. But you still don't want to move around too much and you want to have really good light. So if you got both those things going for you, then this one will probably work for you. It's just giving up its life on me, so I just decided to upgrade. So I'm going to show you the other webcam that I just got. I don't feel like unplugging it. So this is what you get to see, okay? Okay, so this is the Logitech C920. It is quite wide, and it is 1080. Oh, I just touched, oh no, not good. Okay, so as you can see, right there, you can fold it upwards, and then there's down here, this little claw right here. You just push down on it. This is what will keep it stuck on your monitor. So it is on a tripod, and as you can see, each of these locks, and then it comes down. This tripod is not as cheap as the other ones you may find on Amazon, but it's the one that was actually for this. That was not the teeny one that sits on the desk. So I went ahead and I sprung for it. Alright, so the purpose of me making this video was actually to let you know that I did not abandon you all again. I'm actually just having some technical difficulties. So I also wanted to mention that I hoarded some games last night while they were on sale. I don't normally do that, but I'm lacking in things that I can play right now that I'm not just bored to death of. And I wanted to try something new. And a lot of these are actually pretty short, so I think it would help me to get a little more content on my channel. So the list of games I got, I'll post it down there in the description. The Hatman Shadow Ward, Slender, Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion, which I may or may not actually play on webcam for you, because that's kind of my friend's thing. There's Medusa's Labyrinth, which I picked up because it's free, but it also sounds interesting. There's the game Kholat, which I don't know if that's actually how you pronounce it or not, but that's my best attempt. And it's basically in a snowy sort of area, and you're just finding your way. There is Left Alone, which sounded pretty good. There's SOMA, which had overwhelmingly positive reviews. There's Among the Sleep, which is from a little kid's perspective, basically looking at around the house, and it's super scary. And what I read is that you don't really know which stuff's actually in the kid's imagination and which stuff's actually happening. And I also, last second, went back and picked up Emily Wants to Play because I've seen gameplay for that. Unrelated, I did pick up Portal 1 and 2 for like $5.23 last night, which I've been wanting to get for a long time, so I'm super happy about that. Anywho, I did not leave you guys again. I am simply having some technical difficulties, which I'm currently in the process of trying to get past. I've already had some upgrades done. I got another hard drive, which should help. So anyway, I did not leave again. I promise. It was a temporary thing. I've just been having trouble motivating myself with the lack of good quality stuff to send you guys. I currently do have a video that's already edited, but it's so cringeworthy, in my opinion, that I just don't know if I should upload it or not. But since I haven't uploaded anything other than this video in like 2 weeks, I think I'm due. In the meantime, I will try to work with games that are a little more forgiving, and hopefully the quality will be much better. Thanks for watching this video. Thank you for giving me the time of day. I promise things will get better from here. I don't know how much better, but they will get better. I promise. So there's one thing I forgot to mention. I am now using Corel VideoStudio X9 to edit all my videos. And since you're still here, in case you didn't want to watch the other video to figure out what I'm talking about, I'll include a little clip at the end of this so you can see exactly what I was talking about, the graininess and the legginess. Anyway, bye for real.
No, it's not.